Hello, xin chào. This is Vanessa Ho, and in this video I'm going to share with you some of the helpful insights and informations regarding those Vietnamese women who were born in 1980s. That way it will help you to get to understand and to get more information once you decided to be in a long term or even getting married with a Vietnamese woman.
But first, how would you like an ongoing supply of free reports, helpful resources and unique cultural insights for meeting, dating and marrying a Vietnamese woman? Too easy. Just take a quick moment to subscribe and click the bell icon, and you'll never miss out again.
Before I get started right into the detail of this topic today, there's two things that I want to remind you real quick, okay? The first of all is that these informations that we're sharing in our channel with our best intention to give you the most truthful information that we collect in general, to hope that you have the long-lasting and happy relationship or marriage with a Vietnamese woman. We're not claiming that all the information will hold true 100% to every single scenarios or every single person. And then the second thing I always want to remind you, and I always have been reminding you on each of my videos, is that once you already claim that you are ready to be in a long-term relationship or getting married with a Vietnamese woman, specifically, or even in general with any woman, make sure that you leave all your baggage behind and treat her with respect and as an equal. So let me go ahead and get it started in this video today. So the reason I'm going to share with you the two really helpful insights from the Vietnamese women who were born in 1980s, and I already make some videos sharing helpful information about the Vietnamese women who were born in 1970s. So if you have not watched those videos, please go ahead and watch those and then come back here, so that's where you have a little more understanding and see the differences that I'm about to share with you in this video. Okay, and just bear with me, I need to remind you some general information before I get started, for those of you who have not watched any of my videos. Okay, in 1975 there was Vietnam War that ended. So for that reason, the Vietnamese women who were born in 1970s have a slightly different points of views, struggles, obstacle, challenges, teaching value and custom, slightly different than the one who were born in 1980s. Since the war already ended at least 5 or 6 years already, or I should say about 10-15 years, because I'm sharing with you the information about a Vietnamese woman who already grown up, right, in their early 20s. Okay, so the time already had passed almost like 2 decades. For that reason, there's many changes because the country is more open up and more established, and the general environment in societies was no longer is about having enough food, just have food on the table or clothes to put on to keep you warm, to keep you alive, as the one who were born in the previous generation who struggled. That wasn't there for them. Their mom had to go out and make a living, and they lacked of the parents' love, affections, etc. The Vietnamese woman who were born in 1980s has a much more better environment, a better starting, nicest growing up experience compared to the one from their previous generation. So for that reason, in general, Vietnamese women are really independent. But the generation who was born in 1980s, they are much more independent than the one from their previous generation. And also because the countries are opening up, growing, developing as the time they grow up, so they have more opportunity to go to school. Just bear with me, okay? I just want to make sure that you understand clearly what are the differences and what similarities between the generations. A lot more Vietnamese women have entered the workforce and they make their own living, they have their own saving, they have their own budget. And the thing is that they also is really great at balancing between work and family. The most important role in the Vietnamese woman life from their previous generations, which were family, taking care of family, staying with their parents-in-law, taking care of their kid, feed their kid, cooking, cleaning, and most likely do all the house chores. But another positive things about this generation is that they, because of that, so they have more confidence about themselves. They didn't have to internally fighting between the old teachings, culture, values compared to the previous generation. Even though they still have some, but it's a lot less. If they get into a marriage relationship, they know exactly what they want in the relationship. And for that reason, they also want to enjoy their life, the single life, a little longer. So they getting married quite a bit older too. Like I shared with you, for the Vietnamese women who were born in 1970s, we tend to get married in our early 20s. Or the latest is have to be before 30. But for this generation, they are more okay with getting married and having a family a bit later. The second thing I want to emphasize here as well is that Vietnamese women always been taking really good care about themselves. You can hardly see those from previous generation that they are overweight, or they really always focus on eat healthy, stay healthy. But the Vietnamese women who were born in 1980, not just that they are taking good care of themselves, but because of that, they also have more opportunity, they have more information, a little more budget that they feel that bring up their confidence. Then they also start taking, put in more attention into how they look, their appearance. So they started to do color on the hair, which is in my generation at the time I was growing up in my early 20s is something really rare. We rarely did that. And they put on makeup. In Vietnamese saying, there's a sentence said that just we're gonna be so happy to have food on the table, clothes to keep us warm. But started in this generation, the Vietnamese women who were born in 1980s, we no longer have to worry about to put food on the table, but now we want a good food, a healthy food. So they have more options now. They have more choices. Okay. And there's no longer about having clothes to put on just to keep you warm, to keep you alive, but it's more about having clothes, nice clothes to put on. If it look good on you, it make you look more elegant, more pretty, more glowing, and it fit with your body shape, and then they also started to do some makeup, skincare, taking care of the skincare. They go get facial, get massage, do all those stuff, the beauty stuff for themselves. They're more comfortable with it, and they are more okay with it. Even put aside a small percentage or a small amount monthly just to do that, just to take good care of themselves. I didn't even know how to put on makeup until I'm in my early 30s, and basically until now I just don't really do much. But then as you can see now, they're the ladies in general, and Vietnamese lady in particular, that they started to put on makeup younger and younger, right? And then they also start going to the gym, they do yoga and all the kind of stuff, because of the time have changed, the society, the country have changed, and so the values, the custom, the cultures, some of it has have changed as well. So those are the 2 points, the 2 main things, the 2 main things I want to share with you today, because I don't want to make you getting too much information at one time and you start oh my god, feel overwhelmed. So I'm gonna end this video here, and I'm gonna keep sharing with you more information in my upcoming videos. But first of all, just want to say thank you so much for your time, and don't forget to share with us your feedback, your thoughts, and even your own experience if you have related to this topic down the comment section below. And before I let you go, make sure that you click subscribe so you won't miss out on any of our upcoming video. Okay, and once again, this is Vanessa Ho. Thanks so much, and I definitely see you on my next video. Xin chào, tạm biệt, cảm ơn rất nhiều, bye bye.